In this video, I'm reviewing 5 costly 401k rollover pitfalls. Hi everyone, it's Matthew Jackson here from 401k Maneuver, where we provide online professional account management to help employees just like you grow and protect their 401k account with the goals in mind of improving your account performance, managing your downside risk, and reducing your fees that naturally harm account performance. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button for our channel, and the links to everything that I mentioned in this video you can find in the description box below. So let's jump right in. If you've recently changed to a new employer, it is likely that you have some retirement savings that you've accumulated while you're at your former job. Regardless of how much your 401k balance is, you need to consider what you're going to do with it going forward. One option is to do a rollover. A rollover is moving your account to your new employer's retirement plan or to an individual retirement account, also known as an IRA. Before you go this route, be sure to have a good understanding of the potential pitfalls that you could encounter in the process. So let's review them right now. Number 1, rolling your 401k funds indirectly. You will be hit with a 20% IRS withholding tax if you cash in your account. The same is true if you move it to your own personal savings or investment account. In most cases, if you're under age 59 and a half, you're also going to have to pay a 10% early withdrawal penalty. And you can still put the money in an IRA, but you would have to do so within 60 days. You would have to come up with the 20% that was withheld for taxes, and you could not have done a 60-day rollover within the past 12 months. However, if you roll your money directly from your former 401k plan to the plan at your new employer or to your IRA account, you can avoid the withholding taxes and potential penalties. Number 2, leaving an old 401k behind. You may be able to leave your old 401k account behind with your previous employer, but there are several disadvantages to doing so. So let's talk about those. Your account will remain subject to the plan rules. You will continue to have limited investment options. You simply have another account to keep up with. Number 2, leaving an old 401k behind. You may be able to leave your old 401k account behind with your previous employer, but there may be several disadvantages to doing so. So let's talk about 3 of them. First, your account will remain subject to the plan rules. Second, you will continue to have limited investment options. And third, you will simply just have another account that you have to keep up with. So the better option may be to roll your old 401k to the new employer plan or to your own personal IRA. Rolling to your own IRA may be beneficial for many reasons, including you now are the account owner rather than a participant in the plan, and virtually unlimited investment options may be available to you. Tax withholding is not required if you need a distribution. More control over naming or changing your beneficiaries. And last, you can consolidate more than one old 401k account into one IRA. That's pretty cool. Number 3, doing a rollover too soon. Rolling over your 401k account to an IRA too soon is something that may create a problem. If you plan to retire before reaching age 59 and a half, taking money out of an IRA account will result in a regular income tax on your withdrawals and an additional 10% IRS early withdrawal penalty. However, by leaving your money inside your 401k plan, you may be able to take advantage of the over 55 rule. If you are age 55 or over in the year that you leave your job, you will not be subject to the 10% early withdrawal penalty. If you're still watching, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell to the right to receive notifications for our next important content. Number 4, rolling over company stock. You need to be careful when rolling over your 401k if it contains shares of your former employer's stock that is appreciated over the years. In fact, in some cases, rolling over the stock into an IRA could be a big mistake. Typically, 401k plan distributions are subject to ordinary income taxes. However, there is a special rule that applies when you receive a distribution of employer stock from your plan. This rule is referred to as the net unrealized appreciation, or NUA rule. You would only pay ordinary income tax on the cost basis of the stock. What's cost basis? Well, cost basis is the stock price at the time that it was purchased for you by the plan. Any appreciation in the stock will receive more favorable long-term capital gains tax treatment. The NUA rule does not apply if you roll the stock to an IRA. Keep in mind that to take advantage of NUA rules, it has to be done as part of a full and final rollover from an employer plan. Number 5, failing to update your beneficiary designations. When doing a 401k rollover, it is absolutely critical that you rename and keep your beneficiary designations up to date. This is particularly true if you have incurred any major life changes, such as marriage or divorce, the death of a spouse or a loved one, the birth or adoption of a child. By not having your beneficiary designations up to date at all times, you run the risk of disinheriting someone who is close to you. Also, someone you no longer have in your life, such as an ex-spouse, may inherit a great deal of money from you. By being aware of these 5 rollover pitfalls, you can make sure to avoid irreversible and costly mistakes. Getting the help of an independent fiduciary-based advisor may benefit you. Click the link below to book a complimentary 15-minute call with one of our advisors today.